Hey everybody, CMFPV back again with another video, and to start this video off I'd like to give a shout out to Stephen and the guys down at Drone Shack in Newry for sending me up the propellers to help out. So today we're going to have a quick talk about the new Azure V2 power propellers. So as you can see here on my left we have the new Azure tri-blade power V2s. These are 4 by 4.5, I believe. Yep, by 3. And on my right we can see we have the new, which I'm super excited for, dual 50/50 carbon composite props. So got them set up here on my new Hooligan 200 low profile build. This thing is super sick. It struggling a little bit with mid-throttle oscillation due to having to use metal bolts as the standoffs for the FC, but that's going to be cured and has no reflection on the props. The props in the flight footage that you're going to see is tested on my Lumineer QAVR frame. But we're just going to remove one here from this frame and see if we can give you guys a bit of a close-up look. Set this to one side. So here we go. Azure Power V2 5 by 4.5 by 3. These things look awesome to start with. They're slightly misshapen, have a kink in the middle. I believe the kink in the middle is supposed to help with mid-throttle grip. We'll see about that in flight. Not too fond of the polka dots though. I think it makes them look a bit more timid than they need to be. Not in a super expensive prop either. On when we now look at the likes of Dahl, Cyclone props and that sort of stuff, you're talking $2.50, some places £3 a set, especially when you start combining postage. These things are for everybody in NI in country, so they can be put in normal postage pricing range, so that helps a lot. Quite a stiff prop. Would it be as stiff as a Cyclone? Yeah, cyclones feel a bit stiffer in around the hub. In around the hub of these feels a bit soft, I would say. They kind of have more flex around the center, or sort of the end of the prop blade. But yeah, so if we can sort of see, I'll try and get a close up if possible. The prop almost looks like it's bent, as you can see, and that's this mid dip. And again, like I said, it's supposed to help with mid throttle grip. Quite a wide base. What feels like quite a flat propeller actually, bar the dip. It feels relatively flat everywhere else, and then has this deep kink, so it should be good. These are the new mix between freestyle and race prop, but I can say that this is probably going to be a better freestyle prop than it is race. So I'll throw up some flight footage here now. I'm going to go testing at the golf course in the next day or so, so I'll throw up some our flight footage now. Bear in mind this one has 600 grams Lumineer QAVR. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Okay, so now the one I'm more excited for. These are the new 50/50 props from Azure Power. Again, the V2 version, so they're supposed to be the now improved version of the old V1. And these things look awesome. I like these. This is like it's almost like a metallic black. Yeah, it's sort of reflective, kind of looks really good. Pull one off the quad here now. I'm going to have a quick look at it up close. So Azure Power are calling these carbon composite props. Now, I assume that just means that they can mix a slight bit of carbon in with any other material and get to use the term carbon. But these are a 5x5 dual blade. Again, with the signature Azure Power funky twist. But yeah, up close. See if you can see. No. Try and get in the light. You got this starry pattern, so this thing looks awesome. Now, these are a proper stiff prop. These feel stiff. Like, I have a funny feeling that these are going to be super quick. They again have this kink in the middle, with supposed to help with mid throttle grip, and they're a super wide prop, super high pitch at 5.0. You're going to suck amps. That's the thing. You're going to need a light build for these props. Sadly, due to some issues, I had to run them on my heavier setup, because my lighter setup at the time was supposed to be a 188 pod, but it had some issues, so had to run on a heavier setup, and you'll see that flight footage coming up. But yeah, so nice prop. They feel like they should be durable. Like it says, they are quite a stiff prop, so I think these could take a bit of a beating and carry on. Just depends on whether, due to the material that they're made of, they actually chip away or snap, but I don't think they will. They should be bendable back into place, whereas the tri-blades I just reviewed feel far softer around the hub. These actually feel nice and tight around the hub, and they have a nice little Azure Power print around the hub as well. Ooh, going the wrong direction. Yeah, so that should be good. Like I said, I'll throw some flight footage up now, and you can have a look and have a little thought for yourself. And then after the flight footage, I'll clip it with the post-flight review.
Didn't even know where to begin. Oh, I tried to turn around on my own, but the only way back is the way back home. And I gave you all my broken parts. Don't you know that my love will be all just like when I was young? Take me back to kingdom come, right back where I started from. Build me up just like when I was young.
As we can see here, we have one casualty. That was a crash in roughly that length grass. If you can see that, I do have super view on, so that might be kind of hard. As we can see, there is a crack that has developed in the just at the hub, which was me trying to just bend it back slightly, and it cracked. This was the one and only crash that these had, so durability wise not great, but I must admit, as a freestyle propeller, these are actually quite good. Hard to tell on this setup due to it being 630 grams. Actually, this is quite on the heavy side. Same efficiency as a set of Dial Cyclone props, pretty much any other prop. Prop wash handling was quite good, I must admit. This setup is PT1'd. Really good prop wash handling. If you could just learn to apply your throttle in a nice arc, then you basically had zero prop wash with no tune at all.
Quite a good propeller, but I think I would probably just stick with the dowels. I've put a set of dowels back on this quad, and I'm probably going to fly this for my last 3 packs here. As for the 50/50 props, these are insane. These are absolutely insane. These are so fast. They draw amps like nothing I've ever seen before. I think my flight time is roughly 1 minute on this setup. On the smaller pod setup, it was slightly better than that. Really good prop though. As a dual bladed prop, these are probably one of the best dual bladed props I've flown. Prop wash was absolute zero. Like, it steered in and out of this track. I'll upload a video with these props on this quad to let you see, but it was quite fast. The punch outs were phenomenal. It was like instant power, and the noise out of them is like a V8. It just has its own simple noise. Thankfully, no crashes with these. These have yet to be durability tested, as they only have 1 set of each props. That kind of sucks, because now I've got 3 props written off with the freestyle. But yeah, overall, I really like these dual props. I don't think I'll stick with the Azure powered tri-blades. I think I'll just stick with the dowels. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and like I says, give Stephen at Drone Shack a shout if you want to check out these props. They do have some in stock and can get them sent up. He got mine sent up super quick, so thanks again, Stephen. If everybody likes this, don't forget to like, share, and you'll hopefully see more videos like this coming in the future.